The tale you are about to hear is the tale of the Black Knight and his sword. A long, long time ago. No, looking back, I don't know exactly when all this happened. Let's just say that it's a mysterious tale passed down through the ages. There was once a kingdom, and in that kingdom a princess, and she was as pretty as a flower to behold. But the cruelty of her deeds knew no bounds. In that kingdom also lived the sword spirit, a powerful being that wanted to do away with the princess. To this end, it summoned the Black Knight. The Black Knight and the sword spirit, and the cruel princess. What will be their fate? This will surely be a tale with an ending not to be missed.
Hello, welcome to Cloud Monday. Yeah, you just saw the story of the game, and I just don't understand why we had to wait for the story to be told before you play the game. That comes up if you don't press anything. If you just leave it on the main screen, it will eventually tell you the story. And I'm like, what's the point of telling me the story before I play the game, but I've got to wait? If I press start, I want to get the story there and then. It's really weird. I know I could continue, but I could also just get really frustrated and angry because normal was getting a little too difficult. So I'm going to set it to easy, and I want to see what differences there are, if there are any differences between easy and normal. So this isn't what we're going to get here. This isn't really any story stuff.
The wormwood sways back and forth, restless in the wind. The sky is gloomy.
It's just setting the stage, literally,
The wind is
what's happening.
with rain. The wormwood is buffeted by the wind, torn apart and scattered, blown away.
So I'm wondering, it says it's an old tale, so I'm wondering if it's an old tale being told in a modern setting. So instead of like the princess being this evil person, maybe it's our sort of ex-girlfriend perhaps. So that's what I'm assuming is going to happen. But we've got to get there first. This is a smaller game. Once I checked what the trophies were, afterwards of course, it became clear that there aren't that many stages. There possibly are only 4 or 5 stages to this game. So in the first hour, it's possible we got at least a third of the way through the game. See, for me, my hope is,
These are the basic controls.
yeah, if you missed the part 1 video, that's R2, attack, jump, circle, and triangle don't do anything at the moment.
It looks like you can pass through if you crouch.
So I don't mind this being stuff on screen because it's usually contextual to what's happening. So you actually do have to practice it
This is how doors work.
up. But the tutorial kind of stops before we get everything.
Jump, jump, jump!
Or you just do that, of course.
These are the controls for Black Hellebore.
There we go. Even in this tutorial section, you can see there are
Item boxes.
doors and stuff, and you don't know which is the right way to go. That's kind of cool about this game. It has replayability for sure,
This is how cathead grass works.
and that is quite literally what they look like. But they are a little tricky to get to. So you can say it's like the added challenge if you feel like it. It wants us to go down. So evade. It's a little difficult, down and X at the same time. And yes, the biggest problem with the game is its save system. It only saves at specific points, like there. That checkpoint is a save point. We don't have an option for anything else. There is in the options a save button, and I quickly show you. Save game, but it will only save it from that specific checkpoint we just did. So it's not great, unfortunately. Whoops. I probably should have double jumped then to be safe. Because there's a lot about this game that's quite good. The controls are really nice. There's no lag, no delay. It all feels really smooth, and so does the combat. So in some ways it is a good PS3 game to stream, but in other ways the save issue is such a big problem. I don't know if it's going quicker because I've already done part 1 and know what to do here, or if the enemies are actually a little easier. So this is a store, and you need to rescue it. And then we get a biblically accurate kind of angel looking thing.
Oh, it's you! What will you do?
Health, please. Because I fell. There we go. So that's armor. Maximum amount of life. Or extra life. 24 before, there was nothing else I could really buy there, so. Oh, you see that? It's a cat. The point is to try and double jump back to the top.
It could be over at any moment. Knock on wood.
And the game will usually say that when your health's as low as it is with me. I don't remember coming this way in the first part. You see there's 2 routes there you can take. Again, like I said before, that's one of the nice things about this game is that there are often multiple ways for a level. But with my health that low, I'm just gonna keep going. Look at that, I've got 1 triangle left. And health, there's no regen. It seems to only come up through those microwave things. These hearts, that's just currency, that's not going to replenish anything. Now I could have sworn there was like 3 of them last time. So maybe what playing on easy is doing is also reducing the amount of enemies we have to face. you can see, we're starting from the shop. So yes, we do have a way to go. And if you're unfamiliar with the cloud streaming service, the reason why that's an issue, that you don't have manual saves, is because if there's a connection issue, you're only going to get a 20-second warning before it kicks you off. And if you can't save, then you just have to hope that the autosave was enough. And as we've seen in this game, it's not, because we're all the way back there. It's like we're a whole different section of the map now. Yes, it's a little embarrassing how little health I've got left as well. Perhaps I'm taking this game a little too lightly. It is, after all, a bit of a difficult game. See, we can go up here now. Performing the down attack is so difficult. Yeah, those guys are not taking as much to kill us before. Hey, full health. There you go, you're saved. I can try and do different routes this time than part 1 if I can remember. I think here I went straight up. I didn't explore to the sides. Oh, that's background. Okay. Perhaps there isn't much more to do here. This is the right analog stick that will look down and moves the camera, so I know there's nothing left. So yeah. Where's he coming from? What's up here then? Oops. Huh, not much in the end though. This character doesn't have any kind of grappling or gripping or anything like that. It's a bit old school in the jumping situation.
Seemingly coming from nowhere, an icy wind sweeps through. That's a bad omen. Beware.
Oh yes. That. It all means that there's a boss coming. So what I'll do, it'll be the same as last time, I'll buy some armor.
Oh, it's you. What will you do?
Has a nice cool effect. Look at the character. There we go. Almost like a shogun. Increase the maximum amount of health, sure. Not useful now, but useful later. So we didn't get an extra triangle, but we got a blue. Interesting. I got a little lucky last time with this boss. I just kept hitting it and my armor that I bought held up. Yes, trying to dodge proved very annoying. There we go. I'm getting the timing down better. I think if I had the armor, it'd take a hit for me. Ah, didn't get away quick enough. That's it.
Oh, what courage! Look, like a lion after its prey. Hark, the form of the valiant Black Knight.
I still didn't get one of those cat things. I feel all about that. Yeah, this magic system I didn't quite get to work last time.
Come, off to somewhere new. Let's go to the next stage.
And this is all the next stage is as far as I got last time. But you can see the whole first stage we had no macro blocking, so instead of fine detail we had actually squares. No, it was all fine. The controls were nice and fluid. There's no, because this is a video stream, this is video being sent to me, and there was no breakup in the video either.
Along came a wolf who ate up poor Sue. He swallowed her hat and grandmother too. No need for pie, no time for stew. He just gobbled them up, as wolves tend to do. Along came a man who killed you know who. He shot him in the head and through the tail too. No need for words, no time to woo. Just the killing of wolves, as hunters will do. As hunters will do.
So, not really story related, is it? But yes. Actually, I think we actually did this stage last time. You'll notice there are going to be a lot more wolves here. Like that one. We're in the wolf pub. I don't really know where those heads are from, if they're like a mythical creature type thing. I do like that when you attack and jump, you do get a bit of hang time. They're not breakable, they're just annoying. Another store, but I don't have anything to buy for like 49 hearts, that's not enough. But it does feel like you are freeing them, so perhaps just the act of doing that is enough. Actually, I'm starting to wonder if I actually did complete the stage last time, or if I just stopped because I died. See, I can still attack down here, it's kind of nice. See, the enemies, they are taking a few hits, but it feels a more appropriate amount of hits. Even these little guys last time were taking 2 or 3 hits. A little too much. So I've got full health, so it gave me points instead. I like that idea. Again, it's another reason why you want to come to the game. Because it's a points-based game as well. So again, replayability. Beat your score, beat your friend's score. Who knows, maybe there's a trophy related to scores. I don't really remember all the different trophy options. You see that cat in the background with that rat? There it is. Oh, it's 2, okay. Remember this being a pain last time, this section. I think there was 2 on him as well. But there was another one on there. There was no more of those green guys. Yeah, so if you want a challenge, by all means put it on normal or even hard. But if you're just looking for a gameplay experience, maybe easy's the way to go. Don't even know if I'm going to go this way. But I can go this way, so I am. Ah. Oddly brightly coloured door in this kind of setting. A little bit worried about breaking all of them. That seems like it's the thing to do. Whee. So I didn't find this last time. I'm pretty sure I didn't. So I found this whole section a little bit frustrating, and I'm pretty sure I went the right way instead. So yeah, exploring. You can see I finished exploring. Exploring is certainly the way to go. Whew. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. If you've seen my PS3 videos, you know that controller's doing badly, but I guess that wasn't the right way to go. Ah, I went up, didn't I? That's why. I don't think there's a map anywhere. Hit select. Yeah, select does nothing, so there's no map. You kind of just have to explore. Yeah, they'll try and get away from you, so it can attack you. Get its right distance for the attack. Just looking, because all this had enemies on it last time. I don't really want to try that. Yeah, so easy is definitely making enemies less tough and reducing the number. You know, when they panic, it's a little unpredictable. Often when they panic, they try to make room and attack you. Okay, don't want to go down there. See the shadow in the background, so there's definitely something up top. Yeah, I'm not afraid to use the camera just to see. There's, I can't remember the name of the game, but there's been a few games that had no camera, and it was deeply frustrating jumping into the unknown. So I do praise that part of the game design here. It does perhaps feel a little old, but hey, if it worked back then, it will work now. I keep referring to how when I played the Mega Drive growing up, that's the system it had on a lot of games. You press down and it usually worked. And see, the slime's still a pain in the bum to deal with. I guess this was the way to go because the doors changed. Where else? No, okay. So I saw that microwave down there and I didn't know how to get there. But I do now. Gotcha. It's a shame that these creatures respawn. That's so annoying. I don't like that in some games. But as it's a currency, I can kind of understand why they would respawn. So you always have money to spend. Yeah, okay, not good. Don't really know where I'm supposed to go. There we go. And of course checkpoint means we saved. With this being easier, it does feel a little less frustrating with the save situation because it's easier to get back to where we were. But that's me trying to find the silver lining in a save situation that's not ideal and not built for cloud streaming. What did I just do? No idea. Ah, nuts. Curses. Anything hidden? Nope. I think we're going to come up to a boss now, so I'm going to, yes, bring in the shop.
Oh, it's you! What will you do?
Increase that power. Sure, health please. How much is it going to give me? Yeah, that's alright. Maximum health. Increase that strength. Sure, let's increase that strength. I've used it a couple of times. I'm still at 61. Sure, let's get the armor. And that will do. Whoa, that was a fall. Okay, can't go that way. Hey, a new one. I don't mind missing out on that microwave. Pretty sure I can't get it from underneath. No. What is that? It's not a boss. It's just a new enemy. But like all the enemies in here, very distinctive look about it. Another new enemy. Yeah, this is all new to me. I didn't see this in the last part, so we're already got much further than last time. One of those are like bombs. I don't know. I want to try. Ah, nuts. So that little stutter you saw there, that's not because of the streaming experience, that's the game experience. It's just how it is. The game looks great, but maybe not the top performer. I think it might be a 1080p game, and they might have achieved it by having this barrier or border around. Because the gaming screen that you see is much smaller, they might have gone away with a 1080p game format. Not too sure, haven't really had a look. Okay, so seeds do damage. It's got some interesting use of sound effects, this game. Well, that's not what I expected to happen. I'm not hoping for that to hit those things. That's what I'm hoping to do. There we go. This is all currency, remember. No! Try and do that. But in such a small space, it almost shot me backwards completely. What's gonna happen here? We're gonna have to fight off enemies on a small space? Maybe. See the shadow in the background, that's how I knew they were there. Stupid. First instinct was to go for the hearts. Hey, we got some 1-ups, we're fine on health. Okay, I can't shoot that straight up. I might try and use her a little bit more. Oh, you can give us a nice helpful hint. I appreciate that for sure. Oh, I didn't stop. Do you see that? The water's still coming. Okay. Wasn't what I was expecting from this game at all. It's kind of cool. And again, there's no delay in the controls. I feel safe that things are going to be fine here. Nuts. Whoa. Weird fish thing there. The art's incredible. all looks great. Spikes there, so we have to run. There we go. There's maybe a little window for exploration. If there might have been more on the right side there. But yeah, it's kind of cool. We've got now hazards to watch out for, these pipes. Oh, slow down. Again, that's not streaming, that's the game. I always try my best to point out if the game itself has issues. Ah, I didn't do it. Oh, that didn't do it either, okay. Ah, that's... I'm guessing we're meant to go on that one? Or we're going to use both now? See, this is a nice way of changing up the section and making other things happen in it. I've got another boat. Like, this is now a puzzle where we got to pick the correct boat. Alright, that boat's gone. I get back here. Oh, I wonder if that destroyed the boat. I see spikes there. See? Good use of shadows. It's and it's not a surprise. We saw shadows, not just this level, but this part of the level, but elsewhere as well. So it's not like a surprise. Okay, the water's still rising. But we're going up, so we've got a little bit of time here. Now it's quite possible that that's now finished. So we don't have to worry about the water anymore, because it looks like, by the background, we're in a different area. That's just a guess. Ah, nuts. So that boss again. So it's not a unique boss, which makes me think there's going to be another one in this level. Okay, we're back on top. Health? Yeah, there we go. See what I mean? The story that we had at the beginning that I showed you doesn't really match this background, does it? This background feels like early 20th century. And a green light, which probably does mean there's a boss coming. So again, I'll go with the... that one. Here it's humming, did you?
Resonates through the streets. There is nothing left for us to expect.
Full moon.
But despair.
Look at that.
Or beware.
Whoa. so every time that roars, I knew one of these comes in. So that's our armor gone now. Now what do we do? It's obviously the boss. Whoa. Imagine playing this on hard. Sort of splattered there. Go on. Yeah, imagine doing that on hard. Because it doesn't seem... Oh, that slow down. It doesn't seem possible how to dodge all those feet with the dodge that we have. Charge attack, okay. You see the swords change colour.
Oh, what courage! Look, like a lion after its prey. Hark, the form of the valiant Black Knight.
What?
Come, off to somewhere new. Let's go to the next stage.
Now that zebraing you see by my character, that is an issue of the video stream. So yes, we finally had an issue that's video, that's cloud streaming related, not game related. So that zebra striping is a little rare to see. I'm not entirely sure what creates it, if I'm honest. So what random story thing are we going to get here?
Timid little hen, always frightened of something, poking your head out between blades of grass, peering around, ever nervous. You timid little hen, snatched up by the farmer one day. Your feathers are plucked and your goose is cooked. Tonight's dinner, chicken soup with rice.
So either we've got a farmer to worry about or a level full of chickens. You see we've got some macro blocking on the left there. See on the far left. So that's an issue because that piece of the background isn't changing. How was I meant to dodge that? And this charge takes ages. No idea why the dodge went the other way. This fight does seem a little unfair. Still got a shield up, so I'm trying to use that. See, I can't really jump over it. So how am I meant to dodge it? me using the magic, hoping that would work. So that was just pressing triangle. Whew. Yeah, I got lucky because it was running and it ran through the magic. That's a... Imagine trying to do that on a harder difficulty level. Okay, so we're in a castle now. Does this feel a little bit more relevant? The story telling us about an evil queen. Or an evil woman. What? Oh wow, it does do damage. See that one with the helmet, I couldn't down attack. Ducks? Oh, ducks. Chickens? I'm meant to do anything with them? Doesn't look like it. I forgot about the ducking. This is a weird stage. Ah, see the light on the wall? Shaped like a chicken. That's not the way to go. Whoa, that blue, that's from streaming. That's the video. Not too sure what causes it. Oh, I'm not gonna go and get that cat grass. Just avoided it. Huh. Okay. So they change colour when they're about to come down. Oh yeah, duck. Ah, gotcha. Ah, nuts. Yeah, so all this blue on the screen and the green, that's not the game that's streaming. I'm not entirely sure why. It's not something I can think of happening in other games. It could be because the background isn't changing. But typically, if that's the case, we usually get something like macro blocking instead. So again, macro blocking is when you get squares of colour. So to actually just have colours is a little odd. If you know in the comments, feel free to talk about it and educate me about what it actually could be. Yeah, I just had to get through that section. That's so frustrating. I tried the down attack.
Any moment. Knock on wood.
Well, it didn't quite work. Oh, we're back here. I think I'll do the same as last time, wait for all of them to come down and run when they get all up. Yeah, we're definitely getting quite a bit of macro blocking in some of the clouds we get in here. And a weird discoloration. There we go. Because here I want like checkpoints. Ah! You can see what I was trying to do. I was trying to bounce across, but it didn't quite work. I mean, I'll get some health back. Yeah, you can see on underneath we got some macro blocking there. So instead of fine curtain details, like a bit different shades of red. More health? Yeah, more health. It's gonna be one block, or 2 blocks. Alright. Oh, not that way. Oh, look at that. I should have known that was the case. Oh no. I couldn't attack. So I had to try something. Please not be shield. That's better. I feel about the dodge. There we go. See, when that thing's out, I don't have any sword to attack with. Having that boss appear many times has made that first time we face it feel a little bit less special. What's this music we're listening to? Health? Yeah. Just trying to wonder where the cat grass is going to be, because we haven't really seen anywhere it could be. I'm assuming. Okay, so if it sees us, and to destroy it before it explodes, give us hearts. Oh, we just missed it. Okay, perhaps don't jump. We only got one more magic left, but I have no idea how to defeat that thing otherwise. Boxes? Okay, yeah. Seems like a place you can hide grass underneath. Or microwave. I'll take a microwave. I wonder how wide that explosion range actually is. Oh, that seems not fun at all. There we go. Oh. What am I meant to do here then? There has to be a jumping challenge bouncing on their heads, and I can't get that to work well enough, so I'm not going to try. But the fact it says all the way back here is so frustrating. Can we get up there? Yeah. Take this music, it's bizarre. So dead down there. I can't get there. So basically I'm thinking it's saying don't fall down. That's the enemy again. This game definitely needed a few more enemy designs. That explains that. So I'm entirely sure how I fell off there. Ooh, that was lucky. These guys. Even as the lights are chickens. Well, eggs and chickens. I bet on harder difficulty that explosion does more damage. I can't move the camera up. There we go. Happy accident I'm here? So I don't know what I'm meant to do here. Just, there are chickens there. Ah. Follow the lights. Ah, back here again. Oh no. That's it. No more continues. Oh, we're back here as well. No.
What a shock! The Black Knight has been defeated.
Yeah.
What a sad way to end a tale. Let's say it was an alternate version of the story, shall we?
Not today. I think we'll do. By coming back to part 2, we've seen that playing on easy is definitely the way to go. to get a better general gameplay experience. Alright, so with these games, what we do is we check the PS4's internet speed test. That'll help us understand what I'm working with today, so perhaps it'll offer some clues as to why we had a little bit of video issue. So let's head there now. Okay, on PS4, if you go to settings and down to network, you can see there's test internet connection. And for me, my PS4 is connected via wire to the router. So let's see what I have today. So upload is decent. Sometimes it's between 30 and 60, and I haven't uploaded anything yet. So it's a little low considering that nothing's been uploaded. But down's fine, so I don't understand why we had the colour bleeding. I'm wondering if the border that's permanently around the screen and unchanging might have something to do with that. That perhaps there's some weird disconnect between what the game knows is coming up, as in colour wise, and what's on the screen. So the game knows there's something blue above, but the video is only showing red, so perhaps there's something weird there, but I really don't know because it's just a video. Maybe the video just forgot to refresh the colours frequently enough. Who knows, it could be a style of macro blocking. But if you know that one, if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments, because I genuinely can't think of another game where we had such weird and vibrant colour issues. And yes, it did detract from the game, because the colours also helped obstruct what was next, where you had to go in the level. So it was noticeable, and it did hinder the experience. So yeah, it's a little bit rough in that respect, and coupled with the save issue. The controls though, they are so good. It controls really well. It almost feels like they built the controls first and the game around it, because the game around it doesn't quite live up to how good the controls are and how well everything handles. Like, the thing that spun around and shot me to the bottom felt too fast. It felt like it was from a different thing. It wasn't built for this game or built for this character. So Magic Black Knight, it's good. It's not the demo. Remember, that's the reason why we played this in the first point, was on the store it says demo. But we've showed it's not a demo, we've shown it's the actual game. So, big tick, we know what that is. Good gameplay, play on easy, but big asterisks over the saving. It's frustrating how difficult it is. But I don't remember seeing this game on the PSN store anymore, so this could be the only way to play the game. So in that respect, this is perhaps the only streaming experience you can have with the game. So in that, it's a positive that we can play it, it's a positive that it's good to control, but the game built around it is kinda so I would say, so play at your own risk. But that'll do. So next week we'll have a new game, and it'll be part 1 for that game. But until then, or until I see you checking out some of the other videos, playlists, or YouTube shorts we have, or maybe I'll see you over at Ko-fi. That's a small YouTube channel. We get no money from YouTube. But with Ko-fi, we can get PayPal donations, and we have a couple of subscription tiers as well. But wherever or whenever I see you again, please take care.